You're listening to The John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris. Good day to you, sir.
Is this Wednesday?
It is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Now you've been jabbering away here the last couple days about we got some new terrific Wednesday stuff coming up, John.
I'm right now selecting a winner. I'll announce it later in the program.
I understand.
Announce who the winner is, but
winner of what though? That's what I'm getting at.
Well, today the Wednesday winner is going to win a $25 gift card to Mini Critters because May is National Pet Month.
Isn't that great?
That's $25.
That is $25.
That goes a long way, Mini
That does
Critters.
go
Gets you
a long
some
way.
kibble, gets you some, whatever pet you have. They got more than stuff. We have a dog, so we get our dog stuff.
That's
there,
not
but
a
they've
real
got stuff.
dog.
Yeah, they have stuff for cats. They've got stuff for gerbils. I was in there one day, and Ryan was getting the crickets ready.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for a $100 commercial.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just wondering what we were giving away, John.
$25 gift card.
Okay, hey, happy Star Wars Day, by the way.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
May the 4th be with you.
That's kind of how it started, sort of.
Yeah.
And it's been going on since, 1975, I want to say the original movie
77.
came out? 77? I don't know, I was there, you'd think I remember, but
I was too.
it was the 70s. When Maggie Thatcher won the prime minister gig of England, she was the first female to do so.
Yeah.
Her people took out a huge ad
Okay.
in the big London newspaper saying, hey, May the 4th, because it happened on May 4th.
Oh.
May the 4th be with you, Maggie. Congratulations.
Oh.
And it just kind of stuck.
That's how it's. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I liked Thatcher.
Yeah. Yeah. What do they call her? Iron drawers?
Iron Woman.
Iron bloomers? Something.
She was awesome.
I don't know. Yeah, she was. I
thought she was.
I would have had soup with her.
Yeah.
I would have super.
I would have. Who's got birthdays today? I'm really glad you asked.
Everybody was born today.
Everybody. Back when Hollywood still had a modicum of class and decorum. Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, yeah.
Roman
She was
Holiday.
classy.
Breakfast at Tiffany's, My
Yeah.
Fair Lady.
I saw a video just
She was
like
super
2-3
classy.
weeks ago, a video of one of the classic films she was in, and she was such a stunningly beautiful woman.
Stunning.
Just really was.
Yeah.
Classically beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's just kind of down to earth and kind of
Yeah, I was
cool
like,
and
wow,
kind of
that's-
mellow. And yeah.
She just seemed timeless in that video. I was like, wow, that's amazing.
Horace Mann.
Don't know who that is. I know the name. I've
Come
heard
on,
it.
they named a school after him right here in Sioux Falls
Yeah.
Elementary School. Horace Mann. He was
Okay,
the
that's why I know the name.
father of American
name.
education.
Oh.
Yeah, he came blowing through in the 80s, late 80s, going, hey, you know what? Kids should be educated. And he kind of founded the public school system.
Nice.
I wonder what he'd think of it today.
Well, see, the thing is, and here's the deal. People complain about the public school system. I think it should be burned to the ground and put on
We've mentioned this before.
the ash heap of history and start over. But it wasn't until 1980 when then President Jimmy Carter created the Department of Education.
And things have been so much better
They have.
ever since.
And Jimmy did that basically to get one of the biggest union votes in the country, which was the teachers union.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it was. There were shenanigans going on.
Some tomfoolery,
But,
wasn't it?
yeah, but Horace Mann, pretty smart guy, pretty bright guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what he had in mind was pretty solid,
Oh,
and
happy
it
birthday.
worked okay until until other stuff happened.
Until it didn't. All right.
You know where you love her. Caddy B. Screws is 92 today.
Gotta be
I don't know her.
Well, you're about to. We know her as Katherine Jackson, Tito and Jermaine's mom.
Okay.
Yeah, the matriarch of the Jackson family.
Also, Janet and Michael's mom?
Everybody's
All of
mom.
them.
All of their moms.
Why would you have picked Tito and Jermaine of all
Because
the
Tito and Jermaine are the funniest ones.
Seriously, I'd have soup with Tito.
You'd have soup with a lot of people today. Do you want soup?
No, I'm pretty picky about who I have soup with, John.
Okay.
But when it comes to the Jacksons, I'd probably go with Tito.
I would too.
I would.
I always thought
Just
Tito
for the
seemed funny.
conversation.
Maybe
He's
Jermaine.
He's got some tequila out nowadays, doesn't he? Is that the same?
Or
Tito?
is it Jermaine? 'Cause
I don't
know
think he makes
not
Tito's.
his?
No.
Jermaine is still on tour, mainly on cruise ships.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Huh, I don't believe any of this.
Happy birthday to all those people.
Yeah.
It was 1983. That's a lie. I'm 100 years off. It was 1893.
Okay.
Let's get it straight. And why?
90 years on.
Again, everything starts somewhere. This day, 1893, and I don't know who wrote it down, but somebody did. Cowboy Billy Pickett invents a little thing called bulldogging.
Oh,
That's the skill of grabbing cattle by the horns and wrestling them to the ground.
Yeah, have you ever done that?
There's absolutely no need to do that. I got a feeling Billy was liquored up and just kind of a jerk.
He's having a bad day.
Yeah, think about it.
Taking it out on the ball.
Why else would you do that?
Bulldogging, that's all.
Hey, Kyle, what are you looking at? You look at me, Kyle? Hold my beer, Larry.
Hold my beer, Larry.
Wow. A world of sports. You down for some sports?
I am ready.
Yes.
This day it was 1982, talking about the Minnesota Twins, who, by the way, are in first place in the AL Central. They're looking pretty good right now.
Very
But
good.
this day, 1982, weird deal. Minnesota Twins rookie outfielder Jim Eisenreich,
All right.
who suffered from Tourette's syndrome. In case you don't know what that is, you just kind of say
have
stuff.
outbursts.
You have outbursts.
You can't control it.
It could be something rude, could be whatever.
Yeah.
He removes himself from the ball game due to his uncontrollable taunts at Red Sox fans up in the cheap seats.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So he was,
yeah,
all right.
yeah. We were playing an away game against the Sox.
So can I please just go sit down?
And he was in the outfield, and somebody said something to him, and he had no problem just launching back. And
Sometimes I just want to pretend like I have Tourette's.
Would you just...
you can, because what are they going to do? They're not going to
Right?
stop you.
Right. And in this woke
Do
world,
it.
they can't.
Yeah.
A
ask
number
me
of
to
times
leave.
I have apologized as we're leaving a place and say, I'm so sorry, my wife has Tourette's. And they're like, oh, all of a sudden that all makes sense now.
And here'd be a good reason to say some stuff, because it was just 1 year ago. Did you hear this story? Did you? 2021, this day. Halima Sissay gives birth to non-uplets.
That's 9
Whoa.
kids.
That's 9 babies.
Holy cow.
9. In fact, it is only the third known case in worldwide history of a woman giving birth to 9 kids. 4 boys, 5 girls.
Would it be Novuplets? N-O-V?
Nope, it's non.
N-O-N.
N-O-N. N-O-N. Uplets.
Crazy.
She and her husband already had a 2.5-year-old daughter, which would be 3.5 now. She's probably just cranky.
Well, thank you for all that.
Happened in Monaco, actually, and it was such a big deal that when it came to the actual birth, and then these babies, is just tiny, they had to be in incubation for a number
yeah,
of
I'm
months.
sure.
The entire medical bill, by the time these children got home, and they all did, strangely enough, was about $1.25 million. The government of Monaco picked up the tab.
Nice. That was nice of them.
Yeah. So
Very cool.
there you go.
Well, there you go.
I'm just sitting. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself.
You did good. Very
The
good.
whole darn thing here. I know you know stuff you probably never would have known because I did my due diligence.
He did.
Yes,
He
you
does a good
did.
job.
There you go. We can just bounce forward now.
Going to do that. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
Are you looking for an energy drink that's natural, lasts longer, has no dyes, no artificial flavorings, and no sugar? Blitz Energy Drink is the answer. With only 10 calories per serving and 200 milligrams of caffeine, our formula will help increase your focus, endurance, mood, and energy levels. Order now at drinkblitzenergy.com. Use promo code RADIO20 to save 20% and get free shipping on any canister. drinkblitzenergy.com. Promo code RADIO20. That's drinkblitzenergy.com.
Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic. And we have Dr. Harley joining us. How you doing, Dr. Harley?
Hey, good morning, John. I'm doing great.
It's May.
Yeah, that came on so fast.
May is National Mental Health Awareness Month, and there is a connection to that, pretty much to everything, really, but there's a connection to chiropractic, isn't there?
Yeah, totally. I mean, you could look at it as if you don't feel good physically, your mental health's not going to be really great either. I mean, our back pain is one of like a big cause of depression and everything, because when you're in chronic pain, yeah, your mental health is not going to be very healthy.
So what would you say are some tips for people who maybe are struggling with mental health issues during the month of May? Do you have some tips?
Yeah, so I mean, if it's coming from like a physical aspect, like your physical pain, try to get more active, doing more stretching, seeing a chiropractor or some other health professional to help you with managing that pain. Because when you start feeling better, you're going to start thinking better and your mental health's going to get so much better. But a simple one, just get outside. There's a reason that the winter time is seasonal depression, right? Because we're not outside. We're not getting fresh air. We're not getting sunshine or vitamin D. And low vitamin D levels has been known to cause depression. So that's something that just getting outside and going for a walk can really greatly help that.
And you get some fresh air, and then when you have that activity, you have dopamine, is that right? That you build up, and then you feel good from that?
Yeah, we talk about the endorphins and things like that. Just with physical activity, they call that runner's high, right? I mean, I don't run, so I don't know that one, but...
I ran once. It was overrated.
Was something chasing you?
Yeah.
Right, but a lot of people don't realize how chiropractic can actually help with the mental health types of things. We talked about just pain in general, but other things that are causes of depression or anxiety or have a side effect, headaches, sleeping issues, that's a big one. Well, if you're not sleeping really well, again, you're not going to feel very good. Your body's not getting in that restorative phase, so we're not going to see improvement with mental health. So things like that, we know chiropractic helps with headaches, stress, sleeping issues, stuff like that. So some really great improvement there.
And it kind of helps get the whole body connected to itself, rather than if there's something pinched somewhere and it's stopping those signals. That again, it all makes a difference. Right.
Yeah. So just with the overall helping the body function better, there's going to be less stress in the system. Less stress means it's working better, working easier. Again, just overall better health and improvement is going to help with those mental health, either anxiety, depression, you name it, all those different things. Just helping to calm down the nervous system, restoring proper, functioning. Everything's going to get much better.
If somebody listening is going, hey, that sounds like something I could use some help with, or if they have another reason that they'd like to connect with Balanced Life Chiropractic, what's the best way to connect with you?
Yeah, they can shoot us a message at Balanced Life Chiropractic, our Facebook page, or they can give us a call at 605-215-1785. We'd love to chat with them and let them know how we can help.
You can also find them online, their website, balancedlifesd.com.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many guests. This year we have more icons and more fun. Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Graham, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more already on the schedule. Plus, more announcements coming soon. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort Cancun. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Wednesday?
We're going to get into that in just a moment because we have to give away a $25 gift card from
Mini
Critters.
National Pet Month, all month of May. And we're giving away another $25 gift card next Wednesday. So if you don't win today, that's okay.
Where do they sign up, John?
sunnyradio.com. You'll see a little button that says win tickets and other cool stuff or something along those lines. If you click that, you'll find it. And I have it posted on our Facebook page, and it's all over the place. So,
I assume people who are registering for this actually have pets.
We would hope so.
That would be handy.
At the end of the day, if you don't, you could get a gift card.
Because you can get pets there too?
You could buy your pet there. You could just kind of put this towards
Or you just go to
pet.
one of our 3-4 dozen dog parks in town and just snag one.
Those are not free. Those
Don't
are
take
not
them.
free.
Oh,
You can't have
no.
those.
They're free.
No, I don't think so. That's not how it
You
works.
just got to outrun the owner. Ain't no big thing.
Am I announcing the winner or are you?
Keep that minivan running. Here we go. That's 9 Labradoodles this week. Yeah, announce the winner, John. Let's rock
I'm announcing
this.
the winner?
Yeah.
All right, the winner of the very first $25 gift card on this Wednesday from Mini Critters, Arla Stufen.
Arla.
Congratulations, Arla.
All right.
There you go.
Now we hand it over to Dan.
Stumbled across this article, and you know what? I guess it's legit. I guess I could argue it, but what would be the point? The 10 highest paying jobs in Sioux Falls.
Oh.
Highest paying positions, highest paying gigs. This is put together by Stacker that does this kind of thing in conjunction with the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics.
Okay.
It starts out by saying, first of all, South Dakota's largest city has an annual mean wage of about $50,000. So across the board,
That wage doesn't sound too mean.
average, I don't know what mean even means, but they say mean. Now, that happens to be about 15% lower than the national average
Okay.
of 58 and a quarter. But we have a completely different tax system.
Exactly.
Cost of living here.
It used to be lower.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, things are picking up steam.
Yeah.
But here's the skinny. So the top 10 paying positions in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I know for a fact this is incorrect. Been there, done that. At number 10 is marketing managers.
Oh. Okay.
Depending on
An average annual salary of about $134,000.
Yeah, I've never found that to be accurate.
I know a lot of marketing managers that ain't anywhere near that in Sioux
Yeah.
Falls.
It's got to come from somewhere. Where do they get these stats?
They just make it up, John.
Oh, well, that makes it a lot easier for them.
At number 9, general and operations managers.
Okay.
I'm a general manager. How much am I supposed to be making?
$139,230.
I'm only about 139,000 short of that.
How about this at number 8? Personal financial advisors.
Oh, yeah.
$147,130 a year.
Cool. I could probably do that. I could advise people on.
If that's what mine's making, that's way too much. Because things ain't looking great.
Not everybody goes to see them with a bag full of change, though, Dan. There you go.
What do you mean not every financial advisor has a drive-through? Here's one that, this one I get maybe at number 7, because, this is just absolute enormous industry. Computer and information systems managers.
Okay.
$151,380 a year.
Cool.
Now, we just did personal financial advisors, right?
Yeah, we did.
At number 8. At number 6 are financial managers.
Oh.
$154,000 a year.
Very cool.
Then this. If you've noticed, there's been nothing from the medical profession on here.
Not yet.
Weird,
Right.
huh?
That's because they're at the top.
At number 5, dentists. Just general dentistry. Dentists. $155,260 a year.
That's
average.
Cool. Okay.
And well worth everything.
I guess I expected that to be a little higher than that.
You did?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never really thought about it.
Well, I know what it costs to go to the dentist. So.
Well, there's that. Number 4, architectural and engineering managers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
$157,000 a year.
I know some folks who do that.
Then at number 3, here we go, a little more out of the medical world. Family medicine physicians.
Okay.
About $171,000 a year.
On average.
Yep.
That's the mean income.
And number 2, nurse,
Anesthesiologist.
Yes, that's a Greek term meaning knocking you out.
Nailed it.
About $190,000 a year.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, well deserved.
I'd knock people out.
I've
for
only
that
been
kind of
put
money.
under once,
Yeah.
and it made me want to do it again and again and again.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
What are
I
you here for
remember
today,
saying
Dan?
that.
Well, I don't really have a procedure. I just want you to knock me out.
Nothing wrong. I just like to be put out for several hours.
Need another nap.
Thank you. Again, that should be a drive-through offering.
Well,
As long as you're in the passenger seats.
Number 1 of the top 10 highest-paying gigs
This
in
is
Sioux
numero
Falls,
uno.
South Dakota. Yeah, it just says chief executives.
oh, really?
Yeah, in which they say number of positions in Sioux Falls, a little over 200 chief executives running around, and they're pulling down a little over $280,000 a year.
I'm also the CEO of our company, and I am way short of that.
But if you're CEO, the company, see that $280,000, that strikes me as really low.
Well, but here's the thing. Again, it's an average.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
there are
an
people
average.
under that make a lot more, and then there's me.
Bringing that average
I'm
way
bringing that
down.
average way down.
Scoot up the curve.
It's funny when I get invited to things for CEOs. I come walking, everybody else is dressed all fancy. I come in wearing sneakers and jeans. I'm like, hey, what's up, guys?
That's why you don't get invited to those things
It's
anymore.
interesting.
John.
Well, not a second time anyway.
Something else sorely missing from that top 10 list. Huh. There's nothing in here on broadcasting. What? Huh. I'll be darned.
All right. Well, Dan, thank you for the updates.
Yeah, I just thought that was a little bit interesting.
I can see why. It
there
is
you go.
very interesting. Hey, we had given away something today for Wednesday. I want to remind you, if you'd like to win for Thunder Road Thursday. Our first drawing for that is tomorrow.
Nice.
You can register now at sunnyradio.com.
Oh, I hope we never get a prize that doesn't sync up with a weekday.
When are we giving this thing away? All right, Dan, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you in the morning.
It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
What can I say that I haven't already said about bettercreditcards.com? It's a website. You go there to get a better credit card. Okay, that's really probably all I need to say for most of you, but I still have time left, so how about this? At bettercreditcards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Wednesday, May 4th, 2022. Equities rebounded from Monday's low on Tuesday, but investors shouldn't read too much into the news. The FOMC is slated to raise interest rates today and could be more aggressive than the market expects. Even if today's rate hike is only as expected at 50 basis points, the outlook for the pace of future hikes is a risk for the market. As it is now, the market is pricing in as many as 6 interest rate hikes by July, and that could be one or more too few. Based on the history, the FOMC will have to quash economic growth to get inflation under control. The question is if they'll provide a hard or soft landing, and we're leaning toward the hard landing scenario. As if the FOMC isn't enough to keep the market occupied, the NFP report is due out Friday, and that could shock the market as well. There are already some signs that inflation is curbing activity. If signs of slowing show up in the labor data, fears of a full-blown recession will increase, and the market may move lower because of it. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at marketbeatminute.com.